Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of A Bite of Life. Today we're going to be making an Asian style beef and broccoli that we're going to serve over some jasmine rice. Not only is it going to be delicious, but we can have it on the table in 15 minutes. So let's get in the kitchen and get started. For this recipe, you will need 1 1/4 pound of sirloin or beef of your choice, 1 head of broccoli, 3 carrots, 1 can of baby corn, about 3 or 4 scallions. You'll also need some ginger, a red chili pepper, some garlic, and optional, you could use a squeeze of lime at the end. Then for the sauce and the marinade, you need sesame oil, 1 egg, some cornstarch, some soy sauce, and some oyster sauce. First thing we're going to do is slice up our sirloin. So this was already cut up into strips, so this was what was on sale. You can use a different beef if you'd like. I'm going to just cut it very thin, as thin as I can. And then for the marinade, this is very easy. It's just going to be 1 egg, about a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon or a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. That's going to help it make it really tender. Small drizzle of pure sesame oil. And then a tablespoon of soy sauce. This is regular soy sauce. You can use dark soy sauce. So your best mixing utensil is just get your clean hand in there and just mix it all up. And then put it to the side. Let it marinate while you're doing the rest of the ingredients. We're gonna dice up the carrots. If you want to cut them paper thin, you can. I want them to be kind of bigger pieces. For the broccoli, I also want them to be bigger pieces. I'm not gonna break them down too much. So when they go into the stir fry, they won't break down so much. So I have my steamer ready and I'm gonna steam the carrots and the broccoli for 3 minutes. If you don't have a steamer like this, no big deal, just boil it for a couple minutes and then do this process, which is the ice bath. Have a bowl of ice ready and just run some water under it and just blanch it to keep it from cooking any further so it'll stay nice and crisp. And then drain that, put it to the side. I've got my rinsed veggies that I'm gonna slice up. My scallions, I want to dice up the white part of the scallions because that can be sauteed in the beginning. And then the green parts I'll leave a little bit bigger. For the red chili, I'm going to be removing the seeds. And then I'm just cutting them into strips. So if you want to mince it up, you can do that. I just want to leave it as strips for this recipe. So the ginger and the garlic, it looks like a lot. If you want to use less, you can. I use like 5 cloves of garlic, so that's like a whole bunch of garlic. I want a lot of garlic in there, but if you want to just do 2, that's fine. So all of our ingredients are good to go. See how quick that was? So to a screaming hot wok, we're gonna add 1 cup of vegetable oil. If you don't have a wok, don't stress, just use the biggest frying pan you have. And then we just want to fry the beef for about 3 or 4 minutes. It looks like a lot of oil, but we're going to drain it off as soon as it's done cooking, just like that. Okay, so now we have the fun part. We have our beef already cooked. We got our broccoli and carrots blanched. We've got all our other ingredients right here next to the wok. We have our wok screaming hot. I'm going to put about 1.5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use canola oil, red pepper, and ginger. Give that a head start. And then I'm also going to use the white parts of the scallions. I didn't want to go too crazy with the red pepper because it's from my garden, and I had these last year and I'm pretty sure they're really, really hot. So I just wanted to use a little bit in there, and I left them as a strip so that people can pick them out if they want. Baby corn, get them heated up a little bit, as well as the garlic. I didn't want to put the garlic in too soon because just so it doesn't get too dark. Okay, so now we're gonna add in a tablespoon of soy sauce. Tablespoon of oyster sauce. That was a couple pinches of sugar. Add in our broccoli and carrots, as well as our beef. Oh my God, it smells so good. So that sauce, it's not much of a sauce. It's not gonna be real liquidy. We just want it to bind to the veggies and to the beef. So we've got our jasmine rice. Careful.